welcome to Reynolds Field. We're here for the 3rd and 4th grade Yellow Jackets football team against the 3rd and 4th grade Edgemont Panthers football team. Beautiful Saturday morning here. I'm John Sardensky along with Dave as usual. Dave, say hello.
Hey John, it's going to be a beautiful day. We got 3 games to do, and it's going to be fun.
Well, we're getting ready. We missed last week because of the rain out, so it's been 2 weeks since these guys have played. I know they're biting at the bit to get back out there, and so are we. We're looking forward to both these games, 3rd and 4th and 5th and 6th immediately following this. And then later today, we come back for the high school game against undefeated Bronxville.
Undefeated and unscored.
We know that's going to be a tough game, but I think our Yellow Jackets are up to it. We'll be right back with the opening coin toss. 208 points. And good morning. Here we are at Reynolds Field getting ready for Game 3 of the 3rd and 4th grade Yellow Jacket boys. I'm here with Coach Vavra. Coach, just a couple questions for you this morning. Appreciate you giving us a little time here. You had a layoff. There was a rain out last week, so you had a pretty long pretty long delay between Games 2 and 3. Is that going to affect you guys at all?
I think it affected us during practice this week. The guys, first practice of the week was a little bit sloppy, but we got it together by the second practice. I think they're ready to play. They need a game. 2 weeks of practice and not a game. They're ready to go today.
Well, good. Glad to hear that. Now with the 2 weeks of practice, I also heard that you might have some surprises for us here on the offense today.
We're changing up the offense today. We're going to throw in some wildcat, a little bit of wildcat for the 3rd and 4th, and when we come up with the 5th and 6th, we've got a lot of plays out of the wildcat formation. Coach Tanya decided we needed to change up the offense, and she designed a wildcat formation for us, and we're going to try it today. I think we're going to do very well with it.
Well, good luck today, and looking forward to the rest of the season.
We're looking forward to today and the rest of the season. And guys, just pay attention on punts with 5th and 6th. We've got a real nice reverse worked out. If they send us a nice kick, keep an eye on it.
Okay, so we're getting ready for the opening coin toss. Teams are lining up. We'll have the captains out of midfield. We might have to rest our voice today, Dave. We haven't done 3 games in a day yet, have we? It's kind of been split up because the high school games was like was a night game, and then we had the rainouts, and then we had a midweek game, and I think this might be the first day we're doing 3 games in a row. So, you know, we better rest our voice. Why am I saying we? I better rest my voice a little. You might have to say a little more.
Well, you got a nice little break in between, John.
Well, actually, not even that. What are we talking? Probably about 2.5 hours in between. That's barely enough time to wash my truck. So they're going out to midfield. We have the captains out there, number 20, Sebastian Socha. We have number 6 out there, Charlie Stanton. Number 80 out there, Eli Jones. And number 8 out there, Devine Vavra. Crowd will be piling in shortly. It is still very early in the morning.
John, I think it says Edgemont on their shirt.
Yes, that's the Edgemont Panthers. That's what we're going with. Works for me. Does it work for you?
That's fine, John.
That's what we'll go with. Tired this morning. Had a long commute home last night. Took me almost 2 hours to get home from Stanford, which normally takes me a half hour. 287 was backed up. We all know how that feels.
Do you know what was?
I haven't heard anything. I assume it had to be something on the bridge.
There's a toss. Hastings wins, John. I'm going to say.
Okay.
And Edgemont won.
And I'll say they'll take the ball. Yellow Jacks will be defending the goal to our right. So Edgemont will be receiving. It'll be 1st and 10. Should be 1st and 10 from the 50. Right when we come back, quick handshake. And we're getting ready for the first play of the game. We'll be right back. Okay, so the Yellow Jackets will be on defense first. We'll go over the starting defense as soon as I can find it. Oh, let me get rid of this. Okay, starting defense for the 3rd and 4th grade Yellow Jackets. Left end, number 80, Eli Jones. Left tackle, number 62, Matt Mayers. Left guard, number 24, Kyle Ryan. Right guard, number 1, Harry Collins. Right tackle, number 76, Tyler Walsh. Right end, number 20, Sebastian Socha. Left linebacker, number 29, Gabe Ayala. Right linebacker, number 6, Charlie Stanton. Left cornerback, number 8, Devine Vavra. At safety, number 44, Colin Rooney. And a right cornerback, number 22, Max Shapiro. Here we go, Dave. We're getting ready here. Trying to wake up. Might do a couple jumping jacks.
3rd and 4th grade is the first the third grade is their first introduction into tackle football, right?
Exactly. I think a lot of them have started now, and this just started a few years ago with flag football, where they get to know the fundamentals of football, which is great to see. They get out there, kind of learn what football's all about. I'm sure they hear their fathers yelling about it, yelling at the TV screen on a Sunday, but until they get out there, they really don't have the idea or the concept behind the game.
Really, this is their introduction to football right here. I mean, flag, you learn the fundamentals. But
Exactly.
This is where you hit and mouth guards. Well, you have mouth guards, but, this is what it's all about.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Yeah, it looks like a panther on their helmet.
You're right, John.
Oh, whoa, flag on the front. Normally they give a little more leeway here, but I guess they're calling it tight here today. It'll be 5 yards against Edgemont. It'll be 1st and 15. I wonder if this referee does a lot of 3rd and 4th. Normally it's a little leeway. They'll kind of let it go, at least at first.
John, I spoke to Coach Vaccaro yesterday, and you could see, do you remember when that block punt?
Yep.
That guy ran 10 yards in before the ball was snapped, and they didn't call it. I mean, it was quite obvious.
Well, that was at the end of the game where the game was at hand, so that's exactly right. The officials.
Something like that so blatant.
Well, I think what probably happened there was extremely blatant. I think what happened there, they were kind of trying to let things go to kind of keep winding the clock, get the game over with. And by the time you saw actually what was happening, it was too late to pull the flag. That's what I'm thinking happened. Hey, they were victorious anyway, so.
Yeah. And they didn't run the score up.
Ball snapped. Trying the left side. Gets by the first tackler. Not much there. Good job there. Maybe about 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 13. Who was in on that tackle? Who was that? That was... I'm still watching. I see the 2. I can't see the... Yeah, it looks like it's number 20. So 20 with Sebastian Socha on the tackle. It'll be, we're going to say 2nd and 13. So good job there by Sebastian.
I asked Coach about Bronxville, and... you can look for.
Are you eating while you're talking here?
Yeah. You can look for Luca to pass more today.
Well, they're going to have to, because it's going to be tough to stop Bronxville, who's averaging 52 points a game on offense. And let's see, how many points are they averaging? How many points are given up on defense?
Yeah, 0.
0 in 4 games. It reminds us of 3rd and 4th grade Yellow Jackets last year.
Look at that play, John.
Up behind the line. Good job there. Great job there by Eli Jones. Outstanding job. That's a loss of about 6 yards. No cowbell. Do not bring that cowbell out. It is too early in the morning for the cowbell. Do you have a headache? Maybe I'll break out that cowbell. A little payback. We're going to say 3rd and 18 now. Great job there by Jones.
But you know what, John? You're right. They average 52 points a game. But you know what? It's just like running the score up. Why? Yeah, Hastings could have ran a couple of games up, and they didn't do it. Wow. What do you see in that? Give the other kids a chance to play.
I haven't seen any of their games, so I'm not going to pass judgment on how many points they scored. But you know what? They're playing at Reynolds Field here today. It's going to be a totally different story. That's right. I'm looking forward to a great game by the Yellow Jackets.
All the teams they've played are sub 500 teams, so
they're going to be in for a rude awakening today.
Yeah, I hope so.
All right, 3rd and 18.
That was a great defensive play by
Dave, how much time left on the clock?
Yes, well,
Trying left side, hit behind the line, great there again. You had 2 people in an attack, and you had Socha in on that tackle, and who else was in there? You had Socha, and let's see who else got up from that, and number 22, Max Shapiro on that tackle. Great job by the defense. Looks like they'll be punting here.
No layoff affected this defense, John.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. Dave, could you put that on the table for me?
Sure.
We'll go over the starting offense now. Starting offense for the 3rd and 4th grade Yellow Jackets at quarterback number 6, Charlie Stanton. At right halfback number 20, Sebastian Socha. At fullback number 22, Max Shapiro. Left halfback number 8, Devine Vavra. Left end number 44, Colin Rooney. Left tackle number 80, Eli Jones. Left guard number 72, Daniel Letty.
Justin.
At center number 76,
right?
Tyler Walsh. At right guard number 1, Harry Collins. At right tackle, number 62, Matt Mayers. And at right end, number 29, Gabe Ayala. That's the starting offense for your 3rd and 4th grade Yellow Jackets. The sun just hits the field. Look at that. They're going to be right in the sun. They warm up a little. They're ready to go. I'm still not. We need the sun over here. I'm having trouble waking up this morning.
John, you have shorts and a T-shirt.
That's beautiful out. It's spring.
Nice Yankee jacket on. And...
Yeah, we're going to get rid of that before the day's out.
Don't be jealous.
That's why I had to do the interview.
ALCS.
That's why I had to do the interview before the game, because I couldn't have that on TV. You know, I was figuring, you know, if you just talk to Seelig and maybe just buy the trophy before the season starts, you don't even have to worry. There we go. Ball snapped. Trying the left side. Makes the cut. Ooh, hit hard there. Didn't want to go down, though.
Good job, John.
But that was a good job also by Edgemont there. He was hit right at the line of scrimmage, and then Sebastian got about another 2-3 yards all on his own because he didn't want to go down. So it'll be second and about 7. Now remember what Coach said. We got to watch. We got to watch for the Wildcat today.
Well, he said not so much this game. He is going to do it, but not as much in the next game.
Now we got to be careful. Make sure that there's no scouts here for the next game.
Yeah.
All right, so it'll be second down.
So the puppy's doing good, John.
Well, that's good. Did you name him?
Yes, Libby.
Libby. Okay, I like that. I sent out a picture to everybody. How's the sharp teeth?
Yeah.
They're sharp.
Look at my hand.
Those little puppy teeth get sharp.
She likes to pull on your pajamas or pants.
Yeah.
You know, we stop it.
Playful.
Yeah, she's playful.
Okay, so here we go. Second down. Second and 6. So we got about 4 yards on that last play. Stan and Shapiro in the backfield. Tight formation there. Oh, and they jump. And they jump, so that'll be 5 yards. See, there was a little hesitation. They weren't sure if they should call it now, but they called it. They're calling this game tight, which is like, you like to see, it's game 3.
Well, yes.
Oh, it's against the Yellow Jackets.
Oh, full start. Oh, maybe they're not starting.
So they're calling it tight. So it'll be second and 11.
Wait, now they're bringing the ball back.
Which way are they going? Okay, they are going. All right, so it should be second and about 1 now.
They have 3 referees out there. Is that normal?
Yeah, they have them for every game.
Really?
Yeah.
I always thought there was only 2.
No, you have that. You have the line judge. You have the backfield judge, and we'll say we have the judge.
You know, John, when we're done with this filming career, I think we're gonna.
Is that what you call this, a career? I don't know if I'd actually use that term. Second down, keeps it himself, trying the right side. Big hole there. Nice run there. Down to about the 48-yard line. So that's about a 7-yard run by Stanton. He kept it himself. Yellow Jackets are moving the ball. First and 10 from the 48.
I don't want to tell you. I didn't lose it, but I was going with another
play.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we expect that.
I know. The opening day.
I was telling Tanya before the game when I was getting the rosters, I'm like, you know, I don't actually make any mistakes here. I just do it to make you feel better. Because if you were the only one making mistakes with the camera, wouldn't you feel bad? So I'm doing that for you.
Thanks, John.
You're welcome. So when I mispronounce anyone's name, that's for Dave. If you have anyone to speak to Dave. All right, so first down.
I saw Dom at practice yesterday too, John.
Did you? Did he see the game yet, or is it out yet?
I didn't ask him that. It is out. Valhalla's up. I gave Raph Haldane.
Okay, here we go. First and 10.
The Valhalla game.
But it is DiMaggio. I did get that down after you gave us permission to call him Dom. Ball snapped. Coming right towards us, Dave. Hit behind the line. And he's still going. He does not want to go down. Great job there. He didn't get much yardage, but a great job there. That was Gabe. Outstanding job there. He didn't want to go down. He was hit at the line. He still got another yard or two. We're going to say second.
The initial
and
hit was a loss, right?
Oh, it was. Yeah, great job. He just didn't want to go down. He kept pumping those legs. That's what they teach you. Keep pumping the legs. And that's if you're a running back, if you're on the offensive or defensive line. That's what you want to do. Keep those legs moving.
My headache's going away, John.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, I'll get the cowbell. No.
We're blinded by that sun again. It seems to just creep over those trees and just hit us.
We need the tent.
Dave, did I mention I met Ron Kreshner on Thursday?
Oh, you did tell me off camera.
Very nice guy. Still a big guy. He kind of dwarfed me.
You have any scars on him?
Yeah, I wasn't looking for any scars, but trying the right side, keeps it himself, and probably got about 2 yards there.
That was a good fake. He didn't get me that time, but
That's
half the Edgemont team went for it.
That's because you didn't move the camera. You forgot to grab the handle. All right, third down. Third and about 7. But yeah, Ron, he was extremely nice. We were talking about the Rangers in the late 70s and 80s, and really enjoyed our conversation. Talked for about 15 minutes.
I don't know much about hockey, John, but wasn't that when they were dominant?
Well, not really. They they won. They won some playoff games, but they were a fun team to watch.
You know, I never really got into hockey per se, but the games that I do watch, it's you can't take your eyes off the screen.
It was probably a 15-year period. I don't think I missed a Ranger game. I used to tape them and come home late from work at 2 o'clock in the morning and watch the games. Yeah.
Do you do that with the Mets or no?
I used to. No, I used to. I still probably watch at least 150 Met games a year. I'm just, glutton. I'm a glutton for punishment.
That's a lot.
It is. I'm a glutton for punishment. I might not watch them all, or I'll listen to them, depending on where I am. But lately it's been good because by July I really haven't had to worry about wins or losses with them, so it makes it a little easier.
You're gonna get a new manager and GM, right?
Well, they are.
Let's just. Shotgun, John. This could be the new offense.
And try on the right. Stanton with the carry out. There's a penalty that's going to come back for holding. He gets the corner.
That's too bad, John. That was a nice run.
That was a real nice run. That was probably close to a 20-yard run, but there's a penalty there. Looks like that's going to be a hold. So they'll be bringing it back. It'll probably be third down and third and about 18 after this call. They were in the shotgun formation there.
That was the new offense.
Well, that wasn't the Wildcat because you still had Stanton back there receiving the.
What is Wildcat, John?
Wildcat is what Miami started last year, where they basically have the halfback in the quarterback's position. They send another halfback in motion, and then they normally have the chance of either handing the ball off or keeping it themselves. Miami did a great job last year. They haven't had as much success this year with the Wildcat because defenses have caught up to it.
Right.
But I'm sure here in third and fourth, fifth and sixth, not many of these teams have seen that. So the coach tried to throw that in, maybe catch a couple teams off guard. Instead, it did work well for a lot of teams last year. So Miami started it, but a lot of other teams picked it up.
So we got third and forever, John.
No, third and 18. I thought forever is 20 plus.
Okay. 15 plus is forever, and 20 plus is eternity.
I thought we were going to write these. Weren't we going to write these rules down? How's that bagel there?
Very good.
I wouldn't know. You didn't bring me one, but that's okay.
One half of that half?
No, you kind of sounded like Eric now. That's a little inside joke. If you watch any of the high school games, Eric Deutsch comes by the game with a burger or a hot dog. No, actually, I think it's been a burger both times. While Dave and I are starving up there in the booth. Kind of flaunts in front of us, right?
He does, right.
He keeps saying he offers to get us some. I just never see him.
Nope.
All right, third down. It has to be getting late in the first quarter now. Running clock. Ball snap, trying this side. Big opening there. He's at the 50. Cuts it back up the middle. He's at the 40. He's trying to go all the way. He breaks through. It's a foot race. Nice tackle there by number 29, but outstanding run there by Sebastian Socha. I thought he was going to go all the way. Great job there. Great blocking by the offensive line, too. Want to make sure we give them a lot of credit. Big hole there. He tried cutting to the outside, cut it back up the middle, so good run there by Sebastian.
That was just awesome. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better play.
That was a nice one. That'll wake everybody up.
Yep.
It'll be.
That sun is really.
I'm using the roster to block the sun. It's first and 10 from the 24-yard line, so nice run there by the Yellow Jackets. We have a late substitution coming in for Edgemont.
John, I don't ever remember the sun being a factor in our games.
No, they really are. They have in the last couple of weeks. Dave, you do have a little jelly there. There you go there. You got them both.
So anyway, talking about Eric, it's also nice to see all our friends still here from high school.
A long time ago. And a lot of them have been coming out, supporting the Yellow Jackets. And that's what you like to see.
It's nice to see, nice to keep in touch.
Still have the school spirit.
Very few of us left here,
I thought you were going to say, I'm glad you said here. I hope we weren't dying off already. I don't think we're that old. Try on the right side. And she has it all the way. Devine's going. She's at 10. Oh, where she stopped. Is she in? She stopped at the 1. Great run there. Great run by Devine. You didn't miss that, I hope. She tried the right side. Cut it up. Great run there by Devine. She was stopped just short of the end zone. You know what? You know what I say here? I say you give it right back to her. I think she deserves a touchdown after that run. It'll be 1st and goal. Let's see where they're going to mark it. I'm going to say inside the 1.
Oh, look at you. Did you just get
At the 1 yard line. You know what, Dave? Let's give it right back to her here. Go down there and tell the coach. You hate to get stopped right at the 1 yard line. I think she deserves a football, the football here. Let's see what they call. Now, I'm not the coach, so, it's not my call, but that's what I would call. I got the roster blocking this done for me. Yellow Jackets on the move late in the first quarter. Still no score. I say they're going to score here on this play, though. The offensive line has been doing a great job. You got a great running there. Great running by Sebastian. Great running by Devine. Was that the end of the first quarter? Looks like that's the end of the first quarter, Dave. Let's see what they're calling. Is that the end of the first? Let's see. Let's see. I don't know what they're doing.
It's like a timeout.
I didn't see them announce unless it's an official timeout.
Well, it's definitely not the end of the first quarter because we're not moving.
No, I don't know what they're doing. They're all taking out their notepads, comparing notes. Maybe they're giving each other some recipes. Maybe for a nice, I don't know, veal. How about chicken scarpiello? How about that? Maybe they're doing that. Have you ever had chicken scarpiello, Dave?
No.
Outstanding dish. Nice and spicy. Still don't know what they're doing. Okay, well, here we go. We're back to live action. I thought we had a discussion last week, no phones at games. Yeah, exactly. Here we go. Standing under center. Ball snap, keeps it himself. They're pushing him forward. Touchdown! Charlie Stanton, quarterback keeper, right up the middle. 6-0 Yellow Jackets. I'm sure they'll get that ball back to Devine, though. She deserves a touchdown today. Hopefully she gets it. For that 6-0, pending the extra point. Remember, 1 point for running it in. They won't be kicking it in at this age. Very nice offensive series there for the Yellow Jackets. They don't have the platform up for us yet later, Dave. We got to give Nikki a call, get him down here.
Well, I hoping they put it up early.
Yeah, so we'd be able to use that.
I don't know why they wrote it. There's like a big I don't know what it is.
All right, let's see if they get this extra point. Ball snapped, keeps it himself, cuts back up the middle, and looks like he was stopped. Thought he broke the play, but he was stopped. So late in the first quarter, Hastings Yellow Jackets 6, Edgemont Panthers nothing. We'll be right back. Okay, so that was the end of the first quarter. So we had the Edgemont Panthers 1st and 10 from the 50, down 6.
Yeah, you got to give the refs credit.
Okay.
Why end the quarter over there and then have to run all the way down there for one play?
So what are you saying?
Come back here.
What are you saying? They're lazy? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. I'm just trying to get this, Dave. All right, here we go.
Let's hope the defense opens the second like they opened the first.
We're going to sunglasses. Why am I blocking this out here? All right, 1st and 10. Ball snapped. Trying the right side. And he stopped there. Maybe gaining 1 or 2. Who's at the bottom of that pile? The bottom of that pile was number 62, Matt Mayers, I believe. Nice job by Matt. 2nd and 8. Well, actually, 2nd and 9. So only a gain of 1 there. Defense breaks the huddle. Offense breaks the huddle. Here we go. Getting ready for the second play of the second quarter.
Mr. Rody Rody walking his laps. Hello, Mr. Rody Rody.
That's probably what I'll do in between games. I'll probably go for a bike ride.
You should have brought the bike down. You could have went around the track.
I thought you're not allowed to. There might be cops here. 2nd and 9. Keeps it himself. Defense was not fooled. Nice hit there. Oh, and he's still running. Wow, and he's at the 30. He might go all the way, Dave. He's at the 20, at the 10. That's a touchdown. I'm not sure what happened there, Dave. I thought they had him behind the line. That was a 49-yard run there for the Panthers, so good job by the Panthers. You know what? I think a couple of Yellow Jacket defenders kind of ran into each other, and he was able to cut it outside.
I'll have to look at the replay, John.
Hopefully you got that.
I
was counting him down over here already. So good job by Edgemont there. Tie up the score 6-6, 49-yard touchdown run. Now let's see if the Yellow Jackets could block this extra point.
Because I thought he's trying like doing more. Yeah, well, he travels around.
That was an unexpected play there. That's why you always have to pay attention, Dave. You never give up on a play. Tries the left side, trying to get the corner. Looks like he stopped. Good job there. Who was that on that tackle? He just threw him right down. Number 20, of course, and we all know who that is. That's Sebastian Socha. He's having a great game so far. So early in the second quarter, Hastings Yellow Jackets 6, Edgemont Panthers 6. We'll be right back. Okay, so the Yellow Jackets break the huddle 1st and 10 from the 50. They did a great job last time in offense. Defense has been playing really well too, except for that one play. Kind of reminds me of the high school Valhalla game where defense dominated except for one play at the end of the second half, which allowed Valhalla to get a touchdown. Oh, that'll be 5 yards against the Yellow Jackets. It'll be 1st and 15. You have a chance to watch Halliday's no-hitter?
No, I didn't see it, Joe.
Great performance. He's a great pitcher. He's all right, huh? Well, I'm sure you guys will be seeing them shortly.
Looks like it, John. No, gotta get one game at a time, John. So the Yankees are up 2-0. 2-0 doesn't win you a series.
That's profound there, Dave. I got to remember that.
It's a must-win tonight. They have to win tonight. And Brian and I are going down there.
You have tickets for the game. Where you sitting?
Well, you can't go any higher.
That's all right. At least you're there. 1st and 15. Ball snapped. Coming right towards us. That's Devine wide open. If she gets by that one tackler, she might go. There she goes. She's still going. Oh, nice tackle, but nice run. That was a 15-yard run. I think that's going to be 1st and 10. Or very, very close to it.
Nice cut, John.
She's doing a great job running today. She had that long run down to the 1-yard line there. She got 15 yards, so it's 1st and 10. She had one person to beat, and then she'd be gone. That was a nice stick there, too, by the Panthers. That was a nice hit. Nice seeing a crowd out here this early in the morning.
I wonder if that guy from Bronxville is bringing his TV studio.
That wasn't too much fun doing that game last year. No room up there in that box, as we should call it.
Boy, I'd love to see the Jackets beat Bronxville.
I'm counting on it.
I hope you're right.
Ball snapped, keeps it himself, cuts to the left side, cuts it back up the middle, fouls his blockers, got about a good 5-6 yards there. We're going to say 2nd and 4. Nice run there by Stanton. He was waiting for the holes to open up, then he cut it up and got 5 yards. And getting hot in that jacket, it's about 75 degrees out here. Thinking about going to the beach after the game.
You know, John, you're right. I'm going to take the jacket off.
And you better not have a Yankee shirt on under it, too. That's just disgraceful. I assume you bought all that stuff?
This is last year,
Kind of like the way the Yankees are buying championships? God, yeah. You saw that one coming, didn't you? That was just too easy. That was too easy. All right, 2nd and 5. You like that one, though, huh? You knew it was coming, though, as soon as I said that. All right, 2nd down.
I didn't see you at church last week, John.
I was sick. If you remember in the high school game, I was coming down with the cold. I was sick all week, unfortunately, Dave. All week.
Okay, John.
Left-hand side. Nice run there. That's another 1st down. That's Socha on the carry. He got about 8. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 27.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know you were sick last game, John.
Yeah, my throat started hurting on Saturday. Luckily, we only had the one game last week. I don't know if my throat would have held up. But I was in bed. I actually went to bed Saturday night about 9:30 because I wasn't feeling well.
What time did you get up Sunday?
Oh, it was probably about 11:30.
Oh, you still could have made noon, Mass. Did you go to that?
Well, I didn't want to cough and disturb everyone and sneeze. And you don't want to spread germs either, so I was actually doing that for our parish. I care about other people's wellness.
Not mine.
No, not yours. Hey, you're the one who seems to be sick today, so don't get me sick again.
No, I'm not.
I'm just starting to feel better.
My headache's gone.
Is it? You're just giving me a headache. Maybe that's it. I don't know.
I'm thinking about at halftime getting that cowbell.
All right, 1st and 10. Snap it back. Tries the right side. That's Stanton on the carry. Hit right at the line of scrimmage. The Yellow Jackets are in the shotgun a lot more this game, and
The defense pursued that well, John.
And Coach Vavra said they were going to be doing that. So that's nice seeing it at this age, too. 3rd and 4th grade in the shotgun. Going to get well prepared as they move along. So it'll be 2nd down, and looks like, was that a 2nd down play or was that a 1st down play? We're going to go with what they're saying, 2nd down and 6, but I thought that was a 2nd down play. I would think it would be 3rd and 6, but what do I know?
You're not paying attention.
It's early in the morning, Dave. You know, Saturday's normally the one day I can sleep in, just not during football season. You don't have your phone out again, do you, Dave?
Nope.
I didn't think so.
I like that. 1, 2, 3 break.
You don't see me breaking out my phone because I did win my fantasy baseball league this year.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
You did win.
I did win, yes. And that's what I was doing last week. I had to keep breaking that out to check out the scores, see what my players were doing.
Yes.
Brian and Justin.
And we have Brian and Justin. They're getting ready for their game. They're getting all pumped up. Little confusion in the back. Tries the left-hand side. Sebastian, he's still running. He might go all the way. He's carrying defenders. He's down to the 10-yard line. Great job there by Sebastian. It'll be 1st and goal from the 10. Guys, you ready for your game today?
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Yeah. What's that? Yeah. Come on, a little excitement here. I think they're still sleeping.
They're sleepwalking.
Pretty much. Kind of like what we're doing, right?
Yeah. You're sleep talking.
Ginger always told me I did that. First and goal. Yellow Jackets on the move again. Tie score late in the second.
John, that Applebee's opened up today, too.
Did you go there yet? I was thinking about going there yesterday after work, but as I mentioned, it took me an hour and 45 minutes to get home. Hopefully something makes it over there. It's nice having someplace closed. I wish the Red Robin would open back up.
I agree.
I think that was the restaurant that did best there. I also waited there for about 3 years.
Did you? I wonder why I went.
I did. I waited there for about 3 years.
I wonder why I went under.
It was a lot of fun working over there. Oh, ball's on the ground. Yellow Jackets jump on. That should be a dead ball right there. Not allowed to pick it up and run. No.
Run, but you're allowed to.
You jump on it, but that's it. But it's a dead ball where you recover it. You can't advance it. So it'll be second and goal from the 13-yard line. He just said 4. Did he just say 4 minutes? 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go.
Now we're in Federation time, right?
We are.
Did you bring the rules with you?
Nope, they're in my truck. My truck's at the house. I enjoy the early morning walks over here. A little exercise. Does a body good.
Jeff worked hard on getting you those rules.
Well, we went over all those rules in week 1 and 2.
Did we?
We did. And I have them memorized now. And John Ryan's here, brought us an extension cord. Thank you, John Ryan. You ready for your game?
Yes, I am.
All pumped up? Give me a little holler.
I don't know what to say.
Okay. All right, well, good luck in your game today. Here we go. I'm trying, though. I'm trying. I still think they're waking up. They're saving their energy for the game. All right, second and goal.
It's going to be close, John.
Trying the left side, Sebastian has it again. Oh, if he cut it outside, he might have had it. Cuts it back up the middle, following his blockers. And that's a touchdown. Good job there. Great job there. I thought he was going to take it outside. The outside looked like it was open. He saw something better inside, took it. A nice 13-yard touchdown run. That makes it 12-0 Yellow Jackets late in the second, pending the extra point. 12-6, excuse me. Thanks for that correction. It's early in the morning. I've been telling everybody that. I need you people to correct me. Well, normally, Dave, that's what I do to you. I correct you all the time. So it's nice when someone's paying attention to what I'm saying. So it's 12-6 pending the extra point.
It'll be fine. We got it. John, did I hear somebody correct you?
I do that on purpose, as I mentioned, to make you look better. I threw a couple mistakes in there, and I also want to make sure people in the fans are paying attention to us. If I was in the stands, I wouldn't be paying attention to us, though. That was a great run there by Sosha. Stanton under center. Trying left side, Sosha has it again. Wide open there, that's good. So late in the second quarter, Hastings Yellow Jackets 13, Edgemont Panthers 6. We'll be right back. Okay, so we're getting ready for the Edgemont on offense once again. First and 10 from the 50. We're probably going to say there's about a minute and a half to go in the second quarter.
John, thanks for doing the halftime show. Appreciate it.
What's the halftime show?
You're going to get out there and sing.
Listen, I have no problem doing that. You know me. I'll sing Devil Went Down to Georgia anytime, anywhere. And I've sang in many places. Most people didn't appreciate me singing in most places. But I did.
You had fun, right?
I did. Life's too short not to have fun. So as long as no one got hurt, we're all happy. All right, first and 10. 7-point game. Beautiful Saturday morning here in Reynolds Field. Ball snapped. Trying the right side. Hit way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a loss of about 8 yards, 7 yards. Who was that? Quick, Dave, pick that up. Who was that on that tackle? Great job there. Who's that who just got up?
Number 29.
Number 29 again. That's Gabe. Great job by Gabe there.
Little help there from
I think my voice is kind of projecting. Everyone's hearing me here. Pretty soon we're going to have the Edgemont coach yelling over. That was... I hope my voice lasts throughout the day. So great job there by Gabe. We're going to say loss of 6 now where they mark it. Second and 16. Timeout for Edgemont. still on, right, Dave?
We're on, John.
All right, well, you know we were in a timeout normally. Oh,
we
because you
taking timeout?
No, well, it's too late now. I guess because normally you hear me go, "We'll be right back." Since
Right.
I didn't say that, you were okay. I got you. I got to remember to say that. Here we go. Where are they going? Why are they going all the way up there? That was a loss of 6. They huddled right on the ball. They didn't realize it.
Now they all know what each other play there.
All right, second down.
Let's see, where'd you get that?
Ball snapped out. That'll be 5 yards. That should be against Edgemont, number 83. Let's see how they call it. You look very cool there, Dave, and I bet you don't hear that often. Okay, so it's 5 yard against Edgemont. It'll be 2nd and 21, which is what? Is that eternity?
That's eternity, John. 1 yard.
Fifth and sixth graders are joining the 3rd and 4th on the sideline there for moral support.
Be nice if they 3rd and 4th stayed and did the same.
Actually, I think they're taking their water. It'd be a nice day for apple picking. We didn't go this year. This is going to be the first year we haven't gone in about 10 years. Well, you know what? It was an early apple crop this year, so if you go now, I don't know how many apples you're going to have left.
Pumpkin, John.
Do you ever go to Barton's Orchard for the pumpkins? They're expensive.
They are.
They're much...
more expensive than Stu Leonard's.
Stu Leonard's, they actually get a good deal. Even when it is 13-6 Yellow Jackets, John Ryan. Back to pass. Going deep. Whoa, that was a nice pass. Wow, what a spiral. That was a great pass there by Edgemont. It was incomplete, but wow. That was a nice play, and here we have Coach Frank. Frank, good luck in the later game.
Thank you. Who's going to be Yankees?
We'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, big one. Minnesota. And what a thing! At the last minute, they trade Moss. You believe that? Yeah. Get these guys down at the field. They got. Hey, Brian, John.
Let's go.
Come on, guys. We gotta get down to second field. Let's go.
Okay, so Edgemont breaks the huddle.
Make sure he has his
Frank, do you have your cleats on today? He has his cleats on. Safety first. Safety first. And now Coach Carosa back to pass again. Incomplete.
Another nice spiral, though.
So he has a good arm there for a 3rd and 4th grade quarterback. It'll be 4th down now. I assume they're probably going for it. It's late in the 2nd quarter. You can't have more than 1 or 2 more plays, even though the clock is stopping with these incomplete passes.
Is it?
Federation rules. Every time I hear Federation rules,
Fourth down,
I keep thinking of Star Trek, you
Gonna
know?
go for it? 4th down?
Keep thinking of Captain Kirk and Spock and, you know, Starship Enterprise, and that's that. All right, that's me.
Leave it at that.
I really am tired, aren't I? Don't worry, I'll wake up by the next game. Or at the very least, I'll wake up for the high school game. But Coach Carosa is going to be bringing the 5th and 6th grade down to the lower field, getting them ready for the game. Got to get their blood flowing. 4th down, they are going for it.
Defense has done a great job so far.
It was just one play. I am impressed, though, with Edgemont's passing ability. Now, they haven't connected, but that quarterback has a good arm.
I wonder what. I didn't get a look at Steve's face on that. He must have been like, whoa.
Well, I think we were all like, whoa.
Pick that up.
Actually, you know what? With his arm, I'm surprised the Giants aren't looking to use him instead of Eli. But, you know. Nothing on that one?
I didn't hear you.
Didn't hear me. I said the Giants might be looking at this quarterback's arm as opposed to Eli's. Still nothing. Another throw. Incomplete. So the Yellow Jackets do a good job on defense. It'll be 1st and 10. They get the ball on downs.
Davine around the end right here, John.
Well, you know they're only going to have about 1-2 plays.
That's all right. Davine around the end and hope for the best.
He has a great arm. That was about a 15-yard pass right there.
up-and-coming star, John. Coach can't even throw that.
No, that was a nice throw by the coach there. He made it right to him. And that's a lot of pressure coming from a coach, too. You don't want to bounce that ball in there. First and 10 from the 39 for the Yellow Jackets. Up by 7. We have some Edgemont Panthers showing up.
Big, John. Double X.
He's probably going to be going up against our Suns. Okay, so here we go. Let's see if they can punch one in right here. Try on the right side. Devine has. Dave, you did call it. And she's hit behind the line. She doesn't want to go down there. Good job by her. It's going to be a loss of about 7 yards. But you did call that. Devine around the end. Edgemont was ready for it. Looks like the Yellow Jackets are calling timeout. It'll be second and long when we come back. Okay, so here we go. Second and long. Ball snapped. Trying the left-hand side. Gets by the first tackler. Still trying to get to the outside. Still running. Ball's on the ground. Is that the ball on the ground? Ball's on the ground. Edgemont got it. That was Gabe Ayala on the carry. Stripped by the Panthers. It'll be first and 10 for the Panthers, though, late in the second quarter. Got to give the Panthers credit there. It looks like they were going to strip the ball. And that's what they needed. They needed a turnover.
Now you got to watch that play around the end now.
The way he's been throwing the ball, they might try another pass.
There can't be much time left.
I'm actually surprised there's any time left, but the clock is stopped now. Defense breaks the huddle. So that looks like a nice sideline there now with the 5th and 6th graders there. I think we only have 2 substitutes today for the 3rd and 4th. We might even have less for the 5th and 6th. It is a holiday weekend. Some people might have gone away. Mr. Yellow Jacket's here to say hello, like he is every game. Landed right on my finger. Ball snapped, tries to keep it himself, cuts it back up the middle. Oh, good job there by the defense stopping him there. Thought he might have been gone for a second. That was Gabe with the tackle. That's halftime. So at halftime, Hastings Yellow Jackets 13, Edgemont Panthers 6. We'll see you for the start of the 3rd quarter. Okay, so we're getting ready for the start of second half. Hastings Yellow Jackets up by 7, 13-6. Yellow Jackets should have the ball first. Offense is out on the field. David, I'd like to take this time to thank Luke Horgan, who makes those burritos. I just had a bacon and egg burrito, and he added some extra spice to it. He actually asked 2 weeks ago if we'd like anything changed. I'm like, yeah, throw a little more salsa in there. Outstanding job. So I want to thank him. He's been making those every home game, and we know everyone here loves them. So I'd like to thank Luke for that. Okay, so it'll be 1st and 10 from the 50. See if the Yellow Jackets offense can keep marching.
They get the ball, right, John?
They're on offense, yep. What a beautiful day. We've been extremely lucky this year, except for that the rain during the week, which caused the rainouts last Saturday, the weather's really been beautiful for all the games. I think I'll be wearing my shorts and sandals right through, probably to January this year. Ball snapped. Trying left-hand side. Sebastian hit behind the line. Still doesn't want to go down. And they blow the whistle. Good job there by the officials. You don't want to get anyone hurt. He was just being held up there.
Saved his ankle.
Very good job. Actually,
Now he's grabbing it.
he might still be hurt. Let's see. Hopefully he's okay. I said it was a good job there by the officials blowing that whistle. Let's see where he got hurt. These are tough kids, as we mentioned. You know we'll be back out there. Hopefully just got the wind knocked out of him. And
We'll take a break and come right
And that's exactly what happened. Looks like get the wind knocked out of him. He's getting up. So I think he'll have to come out for a play. He'll be back out there. No question about it. There was a loss on the play, so good job by the Panthers to start on defense. It'll be second and about 12. So you might get a Hastings football sweatshirt this year, Dave.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I have the short sleeve shirt, which came from Coach Vaccaro. Then last year I bought the long sleeve shirt. And then we got the beautiful Hastings Youth football jackets that we got this year from the coaches, Steve and Tanya. So I think I might get a sweatshirt. Do you have a sweatshirt yet?
I have one.
You have one. Must be nice to have cash, huh, Dave? All right, second down, second and 12.
I have one from 3 years ago, but it's a double X. I mean, probably
So it's a little big on you now. I don't mind sweatshirts big, though. Trying the right-hand side. Stan keeps it himself. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage, so it'll be 3rd and 10. And with this offense, you know they can get that. And what did we say? Who's coming back in there? That's Sebastian coming back in. We knew that would be the case. You can't keep these players off the field. But someone has to come out. All right, there we go. Make sure they didn't have 12 in there. And that's Kyle Ryan coming out. Kyle Ryan, the son of Chris Ryan, very good friend of ours. Went to school with him, actually worked with him when we worked for Riley Painting for a while there.
And he's still your friend?
He is. Trying this side, Sebastian has the ball again. Cuts it back up, big hole. That's going to be it. That's a touchdown. No one's catching him. He's at the 20. Wait, someone might get to 10. It's a foot race. Is he being got? Oh, he got caught at like the 2-yard line. I didn't think anyone was going to catch him there. That was a 48-yard run there by Sebastian. He gets hurt. He comes out for a play, goes back in, and 48-yard run. It'll be 1st and goal for the 2. Nice run there. Shocked that he was actually caught from behind, but you know he might have also been hurting a little from that previous play where he did have to come out. Otherwise, I don't think anyone would have caught him. What do you think?
No, John, he was gone.
He might have, you know, that ankle. We were worried about that ankle on the previous play. Maybe that was it. Slowed him down just a little bit. But nice run there by Sebastian. Now we say give it back to him. He deserves a touchdown. Right?
I think you're right, John.
But you know what? Devine also deserves a touchdown for that long run she had in the second quarter. I'm glad I'm not the coach. I just couldn't make all these decisions.
John, you said you used to work with Chris. I heard that you used to make him do all the work. He used to sit there.
There used to be a lot of us working together. It was myself, Chris Ryan, Sean O'Reilly. We had Doug Schur, who was a Scarsdale coach. We had Jim Anacarico. We had a lot of people working. Keeps himself, standing up the middle. And did he get in? He's going to be just short at about the half-yard line, so it'll be 2nd and goal.
How is Jim?
I haven't spoken to Jim, unfortunately, probably in about 3-4 years, I think. You know what, that just happened. He moved, you kind of grow apart a little. You're always busy, you know, kids are growing up. Don't have much free time. But there was a lot of us who worked for Mr. Riley.
You can see Edgemont 5th and 6th in the background there, John. Warming up.
They are. Looks like they have a big squad, a couple big players. But it'll be second and goal.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall, John.
You're so right there, Dave. Now, how have these games been coming out? I haven't seen any yet, but how have they been coming out?
I only did one, John.
And the Yellow Jackets break the huddle. Second and goal.
I got an email. That coach, 10 a.m.
Ball snap. Stan takes himself right up the middle. Just pushing. That's a touchdown. They got in there. There you go. That's another touchdown for the Yellow Jackets. That makes it 19-6 pending the extra point. Good job there by the offense and real nice run there by Sebastian on that 48-yard run to set up that touchdown. So now we're going to be waiting for the extra point. See if we can make it 20-6. Little delay here, but to go for the extra point. Dave, were you able to catch that touchdown?
I did.
They break the huddle.
So it's 19-6, John?
It's 19-6 right now. They're doing a great job, shorthanded too. As we mentioned, we only have two substitute players here. And, you know, they play on defense, but we only have two people on the bench, and that could be a little tricky. If you remember when we played, what was that, 9th grade? When we had, where'd they go? Oh, trying the left side. And that's good. So the extra point works. It is 20-6 now. Hastings Yellow Jackets. Edgemont will have the ball on the 50 when we come back. Now what I was saying just before the touchdown there, back in 9th grade, I think we had one person subbing for us on our 9th grade football team, if you remember that.
John, and then it went down to nothing when I broke my thumb. He wouldn't come in.
I do remember that. we won't say who that was. Well, it was a friend of ours, but we'll let that go.
He lives far away.
Yeah, I'm sure he won't get this, but you don't want to get back to him.
You remember that?
I remember it.
To play the whole game with a broken thumb.
I remember him running in with the play and running back out. Which
I was like, what are you doing?
Which I think is actually a penalty, which wasn't called, but it's okay.
We had 12, right? We were called.
We
I have a picture of it.
we make fun because we love. All right, 1st and 10 for Edgemont. They're down by 14 now.
Do you remember who our coach was?
Of course, Coach Stanley.
Right.
Okay, 1st and 10, 20-6. Defense doing a great job here for the Yellow Jackets. Trying the right side. Ooh, gets a little hole there, breaks through. One person to beat. He has some speed there. It's a foot race now. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. That'll be a touchdown for Edgemont right in the end zone. Good run there by Edgemont. Right at the end there, Gabe almost had a shot at him. But a nice 50-yard run for the Panthers. Two big play for the Panthers so far, you know, count for 12 points.
Kid's got speed, John.
He really does. He almost got caught looking behind him right when he got inside the 5. Gabe almost caught him there, but he was just managed to get into the end zone before he was tackled. So it is 20-12 now. A very important extra point here. If they make it, it's still a one-possession game. If they miss it, of course, it's a two-possession game. So let's see what happens here. Some good blocking there by the Edgemont front line.
I'm hearing a hum. I don't know what that's from. Coach York's not here.
No, that's normally what happens during the high school games. Ball snapped. Tries to take to the right-hand side, cuts out the middle. Stop. Good job. That still makes it a two-possession game.
Number
I would say probably at least halfway through the third quarter. Number 80 on the tackle, it's Eli Jones. Halfway through the third quarter, it is 20-12 now. We'll be right back. Okay, so it's 20-12. Hastings Yellow Jackets on offense again. They had a nice offensive possession to start the third quarter. Capped by a 48-yard run by Sosha. Ball snapped. Tries this side. There's a penalty there. That's going to be a hold. That's going to come back. He's trying to get the corner. That was Gabe. Nice run there by Gabe, but I think that's going to be coming back, unfortunately. I saw a flag thrown. Looks like it's going to be a hold, so it'll probably be 1st and 20 from the 40. Let's see what the call is. They're moving. It's what, they pick up the flag, Dave?
I don't know, John. Give him a chance.
No, they're moving the chains. So it'll be first down. It'll be 1st and 35. They threw it right where there was a hold. They didn't even call it. No, I did not. I did not. It looks like they picked it up. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. So good run there. Nice run there by Gabe. Gabe's a little banged up, but he'll be back out there. Very nice run. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. There was definitely a flag thrown. It was thrown right at the line where normally, you have a holding call, but it looks like it was picked up. You even heard the far official go, hold it, there's a penalty. And then nothing. So we'll take it, though.
Once they get the playoff, you can't say...
Well, it's not going up to the review booth, so we don't have to worry about that. Because they'd be coming up to see us, and I don't think we're prepared for that.
Sure we are.
1st and 10. Little mix-up back there. Sebastian has it. Got about 1 or 2 yards. It looks like there was a mix-up in the backfield there. Oh, looks like someone might be hurt. Hopefully everyone's okay. I heard a little yell coming from the bottom of that pile. Everyone's okay, okay. 2nd and 8. Run out there, see how much time's left in the third quarter, Dave. Quick, go. Should have brought some suntan lotion today.
It's warm.
Was it 2 weeks ago when we were here? I actually got a sunburn. Have you ever gone to that slushy place over by New York Sports Club?
Nope.
I was going to ask you how it was. Got some coupons in the mail. Look, they look tempting. Second and 8. Keeps it himself. Cuts it back up. Nice run there by Stanton. He's still going. It's going to be very close to a first down. Offensive line's doing a very good job today. He cut it right back up behind a couple of his blockers. Let's see where they're. Looks like it's going to be second. Actually, it should be 3rd and about 1. I think that was second. It's third and about 1.
Probably midway through the third, John.
I would even think later than that, but we have Sean Rooney on the down marker. He was John Ryan's baseball coach this year. I think we mentioned that at the last game.
And the game before that.
And the game before that? Well, we don't know if everyone watched all these. Actually, they're not on TV yet. So I don't know when. You said only one was.
All right.
All right. 3rd and very short. And it snapped right back to Charlie. And it looks like he stopped. Looks like he's going to still be a little short, so it'll be 4th and short. Charlie was in the shotgun formation again. Did they give it to him?
4th down, John.
That's the quarter. So at the end of the third quarter, Hastings Yellow Jackets 20, Edgemont Panthers 12. We'll be right back.
SATs.
Oh, really? They have SATs this morning? Okay, so 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets from the 25-yard line. So you were wrong, Dave. It wasn't 4th down. It was 1st down. Exactly right. But we're used to that. Don't worry about it. 1st and 10 from the 25.
Well, the officials, they re-looked at it when the camera was off. And
Did they came up here?
Yeah.
Okay. It went up to the booth, huh? So 13 more minutes to go in this game, and then we'll be getting ready for the 5th and 6th. A lot of people here for this game like to see it.
I gotta start giving Coach Vaccaro these tapes so he can start looking at future stars.
I'm sure he'll want them too. Okay. Offense on the line of scrimmage. In the shotgun formation. And that goes right to Sebastian. Now, that's a wildcat they had there, Dave. He keeps it himself. And he's still going. Ooh, I thought he was going to break through that.
Almost, John.
Very close. Let's see what he got there. I'm saying he probably got about 8 yards on that. It'll be 2nd and 2. Yeah, I thought he was going to break all those tackles and end up going into the end zone. But a nice run there by Sebastian. We've been calling his name a lot today. The offenses look very, very good today. 2 weeks of practice, you know, they probably really worked on it because they look outstanding. I think we're hitting a little lull here.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Well, don't worry, we only have 2.5 more games to do.
I wish we had like a big stool where we could sit on.
And my daughter shows up. She waves hello. You want to say hello?
It's really okay.
It's okay, she says. I guess she was talking about the score. It's a okay score right now. As it, to some question here. What, they have a late substitution there? Did you see that?
I don't know, John.
I'm not sure what happened. Coach Favre wasn't happy about something out there. But 2nd down, ball snapped. Trying the right side. Devine has the ball. She tries to get the corner. She's still running. Okay, she stopped behind the line, so it's a loss there. She broke the first tackle. So we have 3rd down. It's going to be 3rd and 5.
Coach not happy there, John.
No, coach isn't happy. Imagine if they were losing.
Yeah. Somebody missed the block.
All right, so it'll be 3rd and 5. My daughter had a lot to say, huh?
She did, John.
She should know by now not to walk by us. Am I right?
Yep. I have to agree with you.
This is an interactive program here. We have people walk by. We bring them right into the booth with us. Third and 5. Stanton has the ball. Tries the left side. Sebastian wide open out there. Cuts it back up.
He ran into his own block.
He has a 1st down though. I thought he was going to take it outside. From here, it looks like that whole outside corner is wide open. But he does have a 1st down. It'll be 1st and 10 from just outside the 10. So nice run there again by Sebastian.
He ran into his own blocker.
Harry Collins coming out. Who do we have go in there? Was that Justin who went in there? Was that number 66 who went in there? Justin Ferrante?
Sounds good, John.
I want to make sure we get everyone in there. And my wife just brought me my Diet Pepsi. Very happy about that. Nice and cold. You jump there? All right, 1st and 10 from about the 11. Ball snapped. Trying left side again. Sebastian has it again. Cuts back up the middle. Going to be a little short, just about the 1.5 yard line. He might just be short of a first down, or it might be 1st and goal. That play's been working all day, and especially from this angle, Dave, when you see it, looks like that whole left corner is wide open. I don't know if the coach has seen that. If he takes that wide, he could be running for a long time. It's going to be 2nd and 1 from just outside the 1.
Why don't you go down there and tell him, John?
Well, would that be fair, though? Because we're supposed to be impartial here, right?
I don't know, are we?
Well, apparently we're not, but I think we're supposed to be. But then again, we're not professionals. Far from it. So I guess we don't have to worry about that. Edgemont's trying to do everything to keep the Yellow Jackets out of the end zone here. They're already down by 2 scores because they're down by 8. This could be the dagger. Direct snap to Stanton.
Did you get it? Right?
And it's a touchdown. That's a touchdown for the Yellow Jackets, which makes it 26-12, pending the extra point.
Probably midway through the 4th, John.
Yeah, that's going to be too much for the Panthers.
Well, quick plays and
what you have to remember is there's no onside kicks here, so.
Yeah, but they do that end around. John.
But even if they get that, the Yellow Jackets will be back on offense. So I think that's going to be a little too much. That's 3 scores right now. Well, actually, if they get this extra point, it'll be 3 scores.
Right.
Right now, it's
The
2
extra points are
scores.
very important.
Yeah, right now it's a 2-score game. They're down by 14. If they make this extra point, it'll be a 3-score game, and that'll be too much for the Panthers to come back from.
John, your car alarm sounded.
Then you have good ears, because my car's back in Division Street.
I do have good ears. I wish you had good eyes.
Yeah, my eyes are shot now. They really are. Direct snapped to Stanton. Tries to cut it back up.
Hey, John, did you get it?
I think it might be short.
I don't know. It's going to be close. He's in, John.
And they counted it, so it's good. So that is 27-12 now. That is a 15-point game, which is a 3-possession game. None of the 3rd and 4th graders will not be kicking. So it is a 3-possession game. We'll be right back with Hastings Yellow Jackets 27, Edgemont Panthers 12. All right, Dave, so a comfortable lead for the Yellow Jackets. It'll be 1st and 10 for Edgemont. Defense has done a great job today, too. It really has been only 2 offensive plays for the Panthers that got them those touchdowns. Yellow Jackets stopped that. They'd be totally dominating on defense as well as offense and doing a great job on offense. Taking out some cash here. I see you with your wallet open.
Nothing in there.
Look at all those gold cards. Wow. So that's what a gold card looks like, huh?
The story of bank cards.
All right, 1st and 10.
They gave new bank cards.
I'm not an Astoria bank member.
Yeah.
Ball snapped. Trying the left side. Not much there. He breaks a couple tackles, and he's still going. Yeah, Sebastian trying to get him. And Sebastian gets him. Nice run by Edgemont, but nice tacklers by Sebastian. Would have been a touchdown otherwise. Looks like it'll be 1st and 10 from about the 25-yard line. That was a 25-yard run there. If Sebastian did not make that tackle, it would have been another quick 6. That's been working for him all day. He was hit behind the line of scrimmage. I thought he was going to be tackled twice. Got to wrap your arms when you make a tackle. I'm sure Coach will be going over that this week.
Yeah, her family, her father, within half a mile of her house, almost a mile. Her father and brother stopped.
All right, to break the huddle, 1st and 10 from about the 25-yard line. And there goes my daughter again. Still nothing to her father. I don't even think she acknowledged my existence there, did she?
Offsides.
That'll be 5 yards against the Panthers. I think the center didn't snap that ball there
Yeah, he was supposed to.
because a few people actually went, so it might have been on the center there. We're not one to judge, though. You're yawning a lot over there. We got 2 more games to do. Got to get you some caffeine. How much did you just say? You just said the time. 5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter.
Still a lot of time left, John. It's a very, very dangerous Edgemont Panther team.
I think we got this game pretty much locked up, Dave. I normally never say that, but I feel pretty secure in this.
That's typical Met fan.
With a three possession lead. Just look at that scoreboard, 27-12. Second and about 11, gain of about 4.
You know, John, I think the 5th and 6th grade is in a must-win situation here because if you want to be in contention for that bowl game, you already lost to Pelham in the league. You don't want to get 2 league losses right now.
Yeah, no, this is going to be an important game. It's a tough Edgemont team. We know that.
Although Pelham hasn't lost in 3 years, and we gave them a good run for their money. So you got to take that with it too, you know. That's tough.
We did. We'll probably see them again, hopefully. Looks like that should have been a penalty. They didn't call it. Let him go. Oh, nice tackle there. Great tackle there. That was Sebastian on the tackle. Nice hit there. Loss of about 4 yards. We're going to say it's 3rd and 15. Clock's still running. Probably about 4 minutes to go. Want to go for a bike ride with me after this next game?
Sure.
Quick 25 miles?
Let's do it.
All right.
Did you reach your max yet?
No, I still have about 180 miles I think I have to do to hit that 1,500 miles this year. Ball snapped. Tries keeping himself the right side. Entire defense was there. Good job there. Who's at the bottom of that? 29. Gabe. Gabe on that tackle. They're pushing him back. It's 4th down now. 4th and 17, we'll say. So the Panthers are going in the wrong direction. Clock's still running. They stop him here, and that should be it. The Yellow Jackets go back on offense and just run the clock out. Long holiday weekend, being off on Monday. Looking forward to that. We actually will be doing this 3rd and 4th grade game in Scarsdale on Monday. You sound excited there. Yeah, that'll be 5 more yards against the Panthers. So it'll be 4th and eternity. Leaves are starting to come down. It's definitely fall, but you couldn't tell by the weather.
Definitely fall, but couldn't tell by the weather.
It's because they said leaves are coming down. It's definitely fall, but you couldn't tell by the weather. That makes perfect sense.
All right.
Are you sure you're awake over there?
Yes.
Seems to be taking a little extra time in the huddles now, doesn't it?
Well, they're probably realizing, like you said, it's out of hand, and they're just gonna try some new stuff. And
That quarterback.
Correctly, they have a first half offense and a second half offense.
I heard the coach going second half offense, so he might have made some changes.
Yeah, so he's teaching them. You know, they're young, John. Give them a break. Let them learn.
Timeout, Edgemont. We'll be right back. Lucky I let you away. I'm gonna need a new trainer. Okay, so here we go. 4th down.
As I was saying before you cut us off.
I try not to listen to you, so 4th down. Ball snapped. Trying around the right side. Defense there, hit. Oh, the whole defense there. Good job there. Who's at the bottom of that pile? That's Eli Jones, number 80. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets no matter what. They take the ball over and down, so it'll be 1st and 10 from about the 40-yard line for the Yellow Jackets when we come back. Suspension. All right, 1st and 10. Yellow Jackets really only have to run out the clock now. 1 first down should probably do it. Great game here for the 3rd and 4th graders. They looked impressive on both sides of the ball. He's actually back to pass. Wide open there. Oh, nice pass there by Stanton. Gabe almost had it, but that was a nice call. Almost nice execution. You got to give him credit for that call. That was, now they're trying things. I know they got the game in hand. That would have been close. That would have been a touchdown if you caught it. But I like seeing that. First time this year we see that. So it should be 2nd and 10 now. They're still showing 1st and 10. There we go. Mr. Rooney just changes it to 2nd. Has to be tough in there too, because you get into the game, you're watching your kid out there, but you still have a job to do. Ball snap right up the middle. Got a couple yards. He has a flag in his hand. You see that? He didn't drop it. Official had his hand. She's like, do I, don't I do it? And he puts it back in. Tucks it back away. So it'll be 2nd. It'll be 2nd and about 6. That was kind of funny. It's like, what should I do here? We'll let it go. At this point in the game, it's probably the best thing you want to do. You want to keep that clock moving now. Third down. 3rd and about 7. Late in the 4th quarter. Back to pass again. Throws it deep. Incomplete. I like that. Getting a little.
Game, John.
That's the game. So good job by the 3rd and 4th grade Yellow Jackets. Final score, Hastings Yellow Jackets 27, Edgemont Panthers 12. Outstanding job by the Yellow Jackets, and they were shorthanded. Good job. You like to see that. They're all happy. They're pumped up. Crowd's pumped up. You're pumped up. I'm pumped up. We're all pumped up. Okay. There you go. I like that enthusiasm, Dave. Getting ready for the handshake. But once again, Hastings Yellow Jackets 27, Edgemont Panthers 12.
Post-game interviews, John?
No post-game interviews. I'm just getting ready for 5th and 6th grade. I got to save my voice. I got 2 more games I got to do today.
Good job, John.
I'll see you in a few minutes.